Hi Leo, this is Donatella, Empress of Swords, and you're watching your December 2020 till January 2021 reading. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. And if you are returning, thank you guys so much for returning. Please always remember to like, to share, to subscribe. And if this message resonates with you, please always remember to comment. I'd love to hear back from you guys, especially when the message resonates. Okay, so I want to wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And if you guys were watching my social media, I was announcing to you guys that I was going to tell you guys about your gifts. Everyone is receiving gifts in the year 2021. There's going to be bursts of energies of every single zodiac. And 2021 is going to be a huge, massive change. Especially because now that we're in the age of Aquarius, the energy is picking up. There's going to be lots of volume of energy. There's going to be a huge burst. And you're going to really feel it in January, and I need to prepare you. So one of the things that I really wanted to tell you is that this year, your gift will be the gift of nature. So normally I would say like Leo is the strength card, but something has happened. In the last year where it has everything has significantly changed you. And it's put some real awareness in your life about where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to interact with, what your future goals are. It's really put you in a center stage of your life where you really understand who you are and what you want to do in your life. And the thing is that the more you're understanding, you're kind of getting a little bit confused about yourself, because I see that you're kind of feeling in a point right now where you're kind of feeling weak. And this weakness has affected your happiness. You really want to be happy, Leo. I see you wanting to be happy and being in charge of your own life. But something had happened in the distant past, and there was a ending that happened in your life that you haven't been able to recover from. There's someone that was really important in your life that you haven't been able to recover from, that hasn't been in your life at all. And ever since this person has not been in your life, all you can think about is how can you be happy with all the burdens that you have. There may be a phone call that you want to make soon, and it's going to be probably in about a week from the time that you see this message, or maybe 2 weeks from the time that you see this message. You may want to contact a Virgo or a Gemini. They may inspire you to make some kind of different change or decision that you wanted, because they are also aware of the 4 other people that you've been wanting to connect with. There was some kind of connection that you had to someone else that made you extremely happy. But the problem is that this person, as well as the other 4 people, were in a completely different direction than you were at that time. But they make you happy. No matter, there's someone that you're disconnected from that makes you super happy, but there was some kind of death that happened that just dragged on. It was like this death that was just a burden. It just dragged on. And in the end, there was so much financial loss because of it. There's going to be an opportunity later on for some love. It's going to be very transforming. And it's going to feel like it's not natural to you. And that's why I want to tell you, your gift in 2020 is going to be nature. It's not going to be strength. It's going to be nature. If you look at the nature of a lion, its nature is to be self-protected. Its nature is to be self-reliant. Its nature is to live naturally. So if you've been losing confidence and you're thinking, oh, I need to go buy these clothes, or oh, I need to go buy these things, I need to buy these outside things outside of yourself that gives you confidence, that's going to lead you to some betrayal. Because what you need to go towards is love. And love is the most natural thing. And when you're towards something that's more natural than something that is more synthetic, meaning like fake, if you're going to go towards something more natural, it's going to be something that's more real. If you're going to go towards something synthetic, then it's going to be leading you to betrayal. So whoever you're going towards, like, you've always been able to be natural. Whoever you've been natural with is someone that really, truly can genuinely, divinely love you. I see that you always say that you're okay, independent by yourself. Even if you're in a relationship right now, Leo, you always say that you're okay if you're by yourself. I see that you're very happy and content. But there is a connection and a conversation with someone that you would love to have that you're unable to have. There's someone that is very sweet. Very, very sweet. And they can also be very sharp. Very sweet and very sharp and very intuitive. But they also help you when they were around. This person is very foreign and independent. They don't like to be like other people. And you've actually kind of looked up to them for the simple fact that they've never been like anybody else. Either you or them is actually entering a new commitment phase in their life. And you're going to start realizing that they want to work towards with everybody. That's why they want to go in towards, that's why they want to go to a commitment. So something doesn't make sense right now. And it's, okay. Let me backtrack a little bit. There's a person that's foreign and independent. This doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a friend. It could be a lover. But they're going towards a commitment so that way they can work out a friendship or a relationship with you. If that makes any sense. Does that make any sense? Like they need to be in a relationship before they can talk to you. But they're going fast at it. I see them focusing on their own life, trying to repair it before they could repair with you. And they're not greedy at all. They're very giving. In fact, if you were around them right now, they'd be very giving towards you too. If you're dealing with a Libra right now, they just feel like life is not fair. If you're not dealing with a Libra, then it's you feeling like life is not fair. That it's you feeling like whatever happened was not justifiable. And it's because love is not given. Like pure love is not given back and forth. And it could be because you have many options or they have many options. But the patience is not there anymore. This person looked at you like you have so many options and you don't even have time or patience or care for them. And you're not a person that makes commitments or agreements. So it could be possible, Leo, is it possible that someone feels betrayed by you because you didn't take your commitments seriously? Or maybe you're feeling like this about this other person? Whatever it may be, it could be involving another Sagittarius too, but something did not work out. Like they really feel betrayed by you, Leo. I see that there's an Aquarius that you could possibly talk to if you want to speed up the process, but there's going to be a wish that is delayed if you don't make the conversation. The Aquarius would actually make this process faster for you if you talk to them, if this is something that you care about. And then you're just waiting. Is there an Empress that you want to talk to? A Taurus or a Libra? Is there a situation that's supposed to unfold? Because I see that you don't like having a bunch of different options, or you don't want them to have a bunch of different options. But there's something about this that you didn't see. There's something about this that you didn't understand, that you didn't understand what was going on. There was someone that was either controlling you or them. And there was like an enterprise that was supposed to be created. And this is something that you didn't understand. They're building an enterprise right now. And it feels like it's unfair for you. But the unfairness for them is helping them build for their own life. And I see that you don't want to be left out in the cold. But they felt like they were being breadcrumbed by you. Or maybe you feel like you're being breadcrumbed by them. Especially when it comes to the emotions and love. Could you be dealing with a water sign that you do not get along with too? Possibly a Cancer or a Scorpio or a Pisces? They're not offering you love. So it's like two people that, like, if you're working with the justice system, it's not working with you. And then they're also connected to like a Pisces or someone that's super sensitive that has like they have like emotional, they're quickly like they get quickly emotional. Like you don't want to deal with them because they're tied to someone else that gets quickly emotional, and you don't want to be affected if they're affected. So maybe there's someone that you want to get close to, but you're scared to get close to them because there's someone else that could be in the way that hinders the both of you. And you're just looking at the negative things that right now. And then you just feel like it's not fair. It's giving you lots of anxiety, Leo. Because you know you can't celebrate without this person. And it's causing you not to be able to use your intuition when you can't hang out with them. I see you spying, and you're looking at them, they don't even know that you're looking. They don't even notice that you're noticing them. You could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra, but someone that just feels so betrayed by you, or you feel so betrayed by them. It's someone that when they talk to you, it doesn't have to be the zodiac, okay? But it's someone that's like, when it comes to like working hard, they feel so drained when they're giving and they're giving and they're giving. It's like this person just keeps like bleeding money when they're giving to others, and they just feel so betrayed and taken advantage of. That's just really how they feel. And they just want to move away from this whole situation. Either they're going towards a Cancer, or they're going towards someone more sensitive that understands them at a better level. They want to establish a family life, if that makes any sense. But but whatever they did was like, it was never making them feel successful. Whatever they did, or whatever you did, whatever you went towards, whatever they went towards, it never made them feel successful, because they could never feel like they could say everything that was going on in their life. They always felt like whenever they explained anything, they were being shut down by other people. And they're going to take a leap of faith to do whatever it takes to make their life manifest. So if you're dealing with someone else, they're taking that leap of faith. So that way they could just do whatever they need to do. They're getting out of... They want your strength not to be in their way. So if your strength was like a lion and it was in their way, they're trying to move it around you. So that's why I didn't want to say that your gift was strength, because at this point right now, your gift is the gift of nature. So you're going to understand how you're understanding how nature works, and you're going to explain it to other people. You're going to go through a hermit phase is coming up. You're going to want to... This other person is going to take a risk in their life, and you're going to want to actually think and contemplate on what to do, and spend more time possibly with the Virgo, so that way you can understand what's going on. Because you don't want to wait anymore. You were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's like you can't wait anymore. You're getting way too much anxiety. They're going to go towards something, but you're going towards it very slowly. And this might give you opportunity of money too. It might give you actually an opportunity to go vacation somewhere. Maybe somewhere towards like the desert, somewhere dry. And it's because you never feel fulfilled when it comes to love sometimes. Like, you could be happy in your relationship, but there's always something that's just driving you crazy. And there's someone that gives you more intuition that you want to get connected to. But you're trying to go slowly towards them, but you don't know how to do it. You're kind of in the dark to know how to connect with this person. Because you don't want to deceive them. They don't want to deceive you either. But there's a business that's going to be starting soon that's going to transform you, and it's going to transfer them too. And they're working hard at it, and you see them working hard. So this in and out energy is, it's okay if you want to visit for family time, but you need to understand what they're working on, because they're more of an entrepreneur than you understood. And if you can understand their level of skill, they're going to recreate your family life back with you. But if you don't understand their level of skill, it's going to always be this in and out energy, and they're not going to eventually, they're just going to walk away from you if you don't understand their level of authenticity. They have just like, either you or them bring up bad memories, and then you just, after that, you want to walk away. That's the last thing that you thought of them, is we had bad memories and I walked away, or they did the same. But whoever walked away is going to be the one that wants to build everything back up. So if it was you that walked away, you're going to have to be the one that walks back. If it was them that was the one that walked away, they're going to want to be the one that walked back. Because it's the person that dropped the investment. So if it's the person that drops the investment, that's the one that was deciding to plant the investment. And then you're back into making a decision again. And it's because there's one thing that makes you feel insecure, is when this person is out of your life, you feel super insecure. And it makes you feel like you have lost hope on yourself. And that's when you start going to juggling mode. And that's when you start looking at all your different options on support, who you need to be with, what finances you want to look into. This person was really someone that helped you made your finances better. And it could be possible that you could probably have issues with addiction. Or maybe there's someone that's like a Capricorn that's around them or around you that's causing some distance between the both of you. But you're going to get some idea where it's going to be natural. It's just going to be natural. It's building up and building up and building up, where it's your wall is a gift. The wall that you have right now, it's giving you some time and space to figure out and rest to get yourself out of this stuck position. Because all you want to do is take your fear off. Because there's a friend that you had, and if you get that message to them, your fear is out. So I have a feeling like you're just waiting to get a hold of someone that you weren't able to get a hold of before. And then life will change. Life is becoming much more luckier. But you need to understand the gift of nature. You're going to probably spend some time watching animals, maybe even like videos on them, or the psychology of human beings, or the psychology of children. You're going to start noticing it more. So your gift for 2021 is going to be the gift of nature. And this is what makes you the king of jungle, is understanding how nature works and then explaining it to other people. They're going to think that you are a mind reader from knowing and understanding how nature works. You will just be able to look into someone's eyes and completely understand what they're going through. And they're going to be all freaked out. How do you know these things? Because you understand nature. So that's what your gift will be in 2021. It's going to be the gift of nature. Let me know if that resonates. I love you all. Please remember to like, to share, to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.